Give me the dust of my falter. Stand on the face of the ancient. There's a sacred place that hell keeps safe. Follow me. I've been so far out behind the end. Follow me. Give me the dust of my falter. 'Cause there's no orange juice at Muhammad's store. But there's a sacred place that I keep safe. Burning up real. So with the last few segments of the personal, like there's commercials, right? And that's oh he's only yearning for the fields. He just misses his mate. That's all. He's it's that time of the month, where the guy gets kind of spring fever and summer heat, thing like that. So, I see. Oh no. Well, the thing is he was staying awake. I think he probably trying to fight cabin fever, and then eventually he got a little too sleepy and just flopped over on his chest, fell asleep after nodding off all day. You know, he's been fine for the past 3 days, and then it was I left him and he was all right, and then at 2:50 in the morning I heard some flutters. I go, oh good, he's all right again, yeah. And snapped out of that cabin fever, and I come out of my bedroom and I go, that's patchouli, and I go into his living quarters area, the living room, my office, and spy, and I kind of like poked him a little bit, and he was like and next thing I know, he's like on his chest with his wings out, and I think I think that's the definite him. He's 35 years old. I'm gonna smoke some Chiba, bury him in the box that you see. Probably over next to Scarlett's. Um, right next to Samson and Crystal. I had Samson for say 15 or 16 years. I think 15 years, 1996, 1997 maybe, until 2013, late 2012, early 2013, something like that. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 13, 14. I think he was 15 years, yeah, my first dog. So I wanted my first dog a tattoo. Samson, black lab. Just a black lab stamp that says Samson underneath. And then I had Crystal for 21 or 22 years, a Persian house cat. And that's just the Persian house cat stamp on the left bicep in white, and this one in black. And it would say Crystal spelled with a K, Krystal. And then on the back, I've got I'm planned under the neck chakra, Stelia face, and then kind of where my heart would be, like not in the center of the back, but like the heart, yes, up on the center, like the chest of the back, centered between the shoulder blades, a cross, probably a Celtic cross, and then wings on either side. So like the Stelia face would be like the halo to the wings with a cross and the wings, and then the Stelia up in between the wings. Yeah, well, the wings I wanted shaded green and yellow, like New London City, but actually like my parrot. And I'd probably write, probably just the shading would be enough. And don't write the names of the cat or dog. Just white, black dog, white cat. Those are my first three. Yeah. Well, Mister's been in the family He's 35, so probably since like 1986 or 1987, it was my great grandmother's. He didn't move in to the Carlson household until 2008. It was like April 2008. My great grandmother passed away, Phoebe. And left me the parrot. So I bought a fresh pipe and some Chiba. I knew I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. I got plenty of cigarettes. I think I got cigarettes somewhere. So that was it. That was it. I said a little prayer. It was like, give me the dust on my folder. Something like that. It'd be like ashes to ashes. And sprinkle some, sprinkle. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Oh, I'm wearing the rosary. Yeah, it's from St. James. The gal gave it to me a few years ago, and she said, "Here, I went to St. James, and they said to give it to you because they know you were there September 11th, 2001, 8 in the morning. It was more like 7 in the morning, or actually, I think they served breakfast at 6:30 breakfast in the back, and then did a little bit of learning. We were going to see if we were going to get me into Sunday school or something there, some kind of something extra, you know, see if we could do something, maybe, you know, to eventually one day attend mass. But we were conflicted because we wanted to do the non-denominational instead of going Christian or Catholic or anything. So we just ate breakfast there and hung around. And it was a nice building. Went to Sarge's, bought a comic book, and we saw it on TV. Went back to St. James in late May, and went back to the house. Or maybe didn't go back to St. James afterwards. But either way, I was at church that day, that morning, and I didn't find the news until, you know, the comic book shop. So it was while I was eating, I think. The first plane struck, you know, we didn't really notice until it was on TV. Sarge's Comics. So I got coffee up, and I got to go quest for bacon. I'm gonna fry some eggs, unfortunately. Have cereal instead. I'm getting munchies, but what I'm gonna do. I'll review this. That's the collection basket, in case I can get monetary condolences from the extended family, friends, and friends of friends, friends of family, extended family, etc. Whoever knew the parrot, Mr. Bird, yeah, lieutenant. He made lieutenant finally. Yeah, I think in my eyes he made lieutenant. Yeah, maybe I'll be a lieutenant. I think I was seeing myself to turn maybe 55, and then turn into him. You know, you seen him alive there. That was just, you know, 2 hours. I think I got a 2 hour cat nap. I think I slept at like 11 something, and then it was 2:50 in the morning. I heard flutters, and he died within a half an hour. And so I went and got smokes. I got Marlboro Shorts like I was working at the casino with the additives, you know. That's a patchouli resin extract, or something. I don't know what extract is. It's patchouli resin, but it's concentrated patchouli resin. It's strong stuff. Yeah. Okay. Gus Sampson and Crystal. Yeah, they're buried in their backyard. Yeah. Firstly, 15 years, and nextly, it was 22 years, and both were ruled. Well, Sam was medical complications. Crystal was old age. This one, cabin fever. Yeah, he couldn't make the transition to a new environment. In his mind, man, in his mind, is this back and forth between dream and wake state, and then finally he slept in. He didn't call it the sunrise, 5:30 in the morning. That was the first day in almost 3 weeks. Normally he was so excited and overexcited, and I think it was a 24-hour for 3 weeks, so 24/7 times 3. Overexcited and probably not sleeping. He'd eat and drink and get, you know, sunshine or whatever, but overexcited. I doubt he was sleeping very well. I doubt he was sleeping at all. And if he was sleeping, it wasn't very well. Until yesterday morning, he didn't call, and I woke him up at 2:30, and he tried to climb out of his feed hole. Because when I was getting him new seed and carrots, there's a little latch there with a small square. He could have climbed through, but he didn't. Instead, he went towards his water, and he took 2 or 3 sips of the dirty water, and I put the new water in. And he took a sip, and he said, "Okay, it's good." And then that's about as much attention as I gave him yesterday until I came back and opened up his house. And he was still sitting by the clean water. And I noticed he didn't eat any seed or carrots or peanuts, and he didn't drink the clean water or make it filthy. Anyway, I'll do a real check. So. 3, 2, 1.